Corey, how does this sound? It's summer, and we're looking for a chance to see some movies and TV series, all from the comfort of your home. And what about streaming it for free? Absolutely nothing, right? Chris Woolsey is back with a few suggested titles. Hey, Chris, great to see you.
Great to be seen. How are you doing?
Yeah, we are doing well. You know, summer's cooking. It's getting hot outside, so many of us looking to soak up that air conditioning, maybe watch a few of these titles you have for us. I hear you have a fun Australian series in the mix. What's that one about?
Yes, so this is a Crackle original series called Les Norton, the Enforcer. If you are a fan of movies like Snatch, Get Shorty, kind of that hard-boiled, really fun, campy feel, it is awesome. It's starring one of my favorite actresses in the world, Rebel Wilson, along with Alexander Bertrand, who's a huge Australian star from the series The Surfer. And he plays this country yokel from the outback who comes to the big city, quickly gets pulled into the kind of dark underbelly of the city, and adventure ensues. You see Rebel Wilson there being more Rebel Wilson than physically possible.
Yes.
It is so much fun.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I love Rebel Wilson. I can't wait to check that one out. And then I know you have something in the way of a reality series to share with us as well. What's going on with that?
We do. Well, you know, my dad always said, don't buy things you don't need with money you don't have. And we have a series that really drives that home called Operation Repo. And it's a reality show for folks who like Dog the Bounty Hunter. And it's about a auto repossession business in the San Fernando Valley and the crazy cast of characters that make up their daily business. So much fun. It's one of those series, if you sit down to watch one episode, suddenly 4 days are gone and you haven't fed your children, and you got to get on it.
Yes, that was fun. Yeah, what do you think about that?
Absolutely. It sounds like exactly what's going to happen to me. I'm going to start one episode and then not leave my couch.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
Addictive.
And we know that coming up a little bit later this month, right around the corner, we've got on June 16th, Father's Day. So what content do you have for dads out there?
We have a ton of great dad-related titles. We have the aptly named World's Greatest Dad, starring Robin Williams, which is a really strange comedy that he did near the end of his career. Phenomenal film. We have, if you're like me, you're always looking to brush up on barbecue skills. We have Primal Grill with Stephen Rocklin, who actually wrote the barbecue Bible. He literally wrote the Bible on the subject. And so you can get some great barbecuing tips there. We, of course, have one of the greatest classic sitcoms of TV history, Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young. Very funny. It's actually one of the best titles, most popular titles on our service. People just love the classic TV. And then we have Project Dad, which is a Chicken Soup for the Soul original series that follows several celebrities as they really try to balance career with being a good dad.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
That's great, Chris. And then, of course, June also happening is Juneteenth. What do you have for us for Juneteenth celebrations there, Chris?
Yes. So Juneteenth, we're obviously celebrating the end of slavery, and that began a large process that led up to the civil rights movement. And so we have films that take place during all the different spectrums of historical events in that timeline. One of the best is the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, starring Cicely Tyson. This had 9 Emmy wins. It's considered one of the greatest TV movies ever made, based on the best-selling novel. It is phenomenal. We've got The Revolt with Danny Glover. We have Behind the Movement about the Rosa Parks biopic, starring Meta Golding from Empire, and The Long Walk Home with Whoopi Goldberg and Sissy Spacek about the bus boycott. Really, really good stuff to help you get a better idea of the importance of this holiday.
Yeah, well, you've certainly just filled up my summer streaming titles for sure. Chris, how can we stream all those titles that you just gave us?
Well, you can just download the Crackle app for your mobile device, your tablet, laptop, connected TV, open up the Crackle app, and start watching. You don't have to create an account. It's always free, It doesn't get easier than that.
That's great. Thanks as always for joining us. Great to see your face. Thanks for filling us in on all those great things that are coming up this month on Crackle. We appreciate it, Chris.
Jason, thanks so much. Corey, great to meet you.
Great to meet you as well.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff to stream there.